at
Oh,
Oasis?
yes, she was. At Atlanta in Oasis. I also dated 2 married men, talking about married men.
Big Papa?
The guy that you made write you a check
She was
for
with a different married man before she got with Lee, who bought her the house over in Sugarloaf.
Take responsibility for your bullshit. It ain't none of your mother business. So, see what happens when you get confronted with your bullshit. Nice try.
No, oh no, he's still with his wife.
Nice try,
because he didn't divorce his
wife.
wife.
And I've been married to Coy for 7 years.
Well,
Next.
good. You've been a married man for years, girl. Stop.
Close your legs, married man. You were speaking on yourself. Shut.
You are going to be irritated with this question, but did Big Papa ever divorce his wife?
Nope.
I have no idea. I mean, I've been with Coy 7+ years.
Just
like, come on.
I know.
I've been with Greg 20+ years, so come on. You finna tell me something about Greg? You can't even do that, boo. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry I brought it up. Calvin from Crowley, Louisiana, said, Nene, why did you get so offended and offensive when you were questioned about your relationship with Tyrone?
Because I was so over constantly being asked about Tyrone. I actually called Sheree up privately so that we...
Yeah, I heard he was a f***ing fan.
Oh, gosh.
Congratulations on your marriage. Everyone else that met him. None of us have met him.
Because you don't exist. Kim. Girl.
Worry about your husband.
My husband's real, bitch.
Worry about your life and the daughter you pimp out for John Legend tickets. See whose she'll suck for John Legend tickets, bitch.
Music ain't that great. I listen to it on the iPod.
Damn, wait a minute. You know what? Take her out.
My kids, I swear to God, my She says, you pimped your daughter out to have her get f***ed by John Legend to get his tickets or something for your injured son.
That tweet. You don't mention someone's children, period, and your injured son and your whole daughter.
Half the reason why we're here is the other elephant of the room.
Let me see what Christ says here.
I'll wait for you to put your phone down if you want to have a conversation.
I don't, actually.
Who the are you?
This bitch is the rudest person I have ever seen. She is a nasty piece of work.
All right. I still have no idea why the two of you don't like each other. Is it really all because Kenya went in Sheree's basement? I mean, what is it? Can either of you explain?
Well, I can explain a little bit, Andy. I show up at Sheree's party, and Sheree, as everyone knows, we've had this lightweight shade back and forth on our homes, but it was between me and Sheree. So Kim comes in, and she's talking crap, and I'm like, why are you even speaking to me? And it just kind of like escalated from there.
Kim?
Sure, she clearly has been thinking about this, but I didn't know what was going on with Kenya and Sheree. It's irrelevant. Sheree's hosting a party, so I like, why do you have to be an asshole? You know the party is not down in the basement, and I think it's really rude to go down in somebody's basement with a film crew, tell your husband to get a job, and starts ripping to my husband. I was like, whoa, like, you clearly have been stalking me or trying to figure me out because this is all nuts. I just told you, like, why do you have to be an asshole?
That's actually not true. She said something about my dress and my P-U-S-S-Y falling out of my dress.
Your vagina's about to fall out.
Girl, I know you want to see it. Maybe you'll get lucky tonight.
No. Oh, no, bitch. I got a man at home, a real one.
Your husband doesn't have a job right now, so worry about that.
Oh, really? Yeah, I just stood there and just talked about you the whole time while you were just so quiet.
Well, you always talk about me. That's your thing, you and your daughter. So that's what you do.
About.
You're obsessed with me and my life.
Get your moment
For some
somewhere
reason,
else.
You are obsessed. I'm sorry, Andy. I can't hear her behind her wig. Do you mind if I go on the other side so I can clearly hear you? Because I'm not going to talk to the back of that wig.
Sweetie, I just go ahead and look forward because we ain't going to, you ain't getting your moment from me, sweet girl.
My issue is she was accusing me of being rude, but this bitch is the rudest person in the entire world.
Charlene from Athens, Georgia said, Sheree, you're the shadiest of them all. 1 minute you're telling Kenya how happy you are that she found love and got married. Then a second later you're joking with Kim about Kenya's 48-year-old eggs and not defending her.
Yeah, who does
How do you
that?
defend yourself in that situation?
Why would I defend Kenya?
Why would you allow anyone to say something like that? You did. I'm not. But the bottom line, even if I was 58, even if I wanted to use my 58-year-old age, women around, but you didn't defend that, right? You laughed at it when you just, at another time, was saying that you were happy for me, Sheree.
I am happy for you.
Thank you.
Delcia from Ohio said, Kim, why did you instigate a fight with Kenya, then get mad when she clapped back after making several attempts to ignore you?
Because it was very, made a mistake. Already talked about making a mistake. I definitely feel like kids are off limits. Husbands are off limits. Did not have a problem with Kenya. Said stop being an asshole going in her basement. She wants to talk shit about my husband right off the bat. Like, what? I was totally caught off guard. That's it. It is what it is. I don't even,
She comes into Nene's home.
The party I invited her to.
Immediately, she was doing everything to get a reaction from me. What you saw was half of what she did.
You're such an angel.
I will say, at Casa League's party, Kenya in no way said one word to you. You straight up came for Kenya.
That's not true, Cynthia.
She was not talking to you.
Get your
You know
focus
good
somewhere
and
else,
well.
sweetie.
Whatever, girl. I'm over here. You came for Kenya that night, so we just know that.
Okay. Mercedes from Boardman, Ohio said, Kenya, are you jealous of Kim's life with her husband and kids? She seems to have everything you want. Is that why you're coming so
I
hard
don't
for
want
her?
those baby kids. Why does anyone in 2017 want some kids that are just like her? I'll just leave it at that.
I really watch what you say about my kids, though.
She has a husband that walks around and acts like her valet, her driver,
You're just
her
jealous,
wig
but
maker,
it's
her
fine.
wig curler, whatever the case
Cool.
He even does her
Cool.
makeup. It's like ridiculous. Like,
Does Croy do your
I don't want
makeup,
a husband
Kim?
that doesn't have any balls.
My husband has way bigger balls, sweetie, than your